more hitboxes.
Yeah, he's just kind of trying to adapt to Scott's playstyle, which is more aggression. I don't think that was the answer. He needs to like just clean up his play a little bit, maybe understand the matchup a little bit better, and just try to, really put some intent. And what is going on? All the sense of constructive criticism just kind of went out the window in this loser semis matchup. Mr. T versus CsydB opening up.
Yeah, and this is actually a run back from winner's side. Mr. T knocking CsydB into losers pretty early.
How early are we talking?
Like right before top 8.
Oof. Okay. Anyway.
And
oh yeah, he has no jump. He's too far away. And
yeah, up tilt back air actually caught the Bayonetta trying to get back to ledge with a jump.
Yeah, Mr. T taking a quick first stock, telling him, "Hey, I got you once. I'm gonna do it again." All right, getting a little bit too cheeky out at the edge of Final Destination there. But CsydB starting to tack up a little bit more percent. And the thing about this matchup that Bayonetta can do so many things with Fox, especially if the Fox is not on point with their DI. Because he is a fast faller, it's pretty easy to take him off the side. But we'll see how Mr. T goes about this. He's trying to get a cheeky footstool combo there. Not sure what he was going for.
On that same notion, though, if the Fox is on point with his DI, it is hard for the Bayonetta to connect kill confirms because Fox falls so fast out of her combos. So Mr. T so far in this set has, and I'm assuming the last set, been extremely on point with his DI, and CsydB hasn't gotten anything off of these witch twists, off of these side Bs. He's going to have to try and go for more kills off of like nair and back air.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, Mr. T almost at full rage. I think even just a Randy up smash would do it at 89% on Final Destination. I'll try to go with the perfect pivot up tilt to see if he can confirm it into up air. Fox now at max rage. And now the MO from CsydB is very apparent. Oh, LeBron James out here.
He got the alley-oop.
If you see that one picture of LeBron James that's been circulating right now, just doing the kind of that nonsense right now, that's exactly what Mr. T is asking CsydB of right now. What are you doing? What are you doing? Anyways. All right, a very solid game one going to Mr. T.
Yeah, and it's important to note that that game was on Final Destination. I don't know why CsydB left that stage open, because that is far and away Bayonetta's worst stage. Earlier in a set against me, he banned Lilat because he said he forgot about Final Destination. So I'm assuming the ban was Lilat, in which case I don't really understand why.
I get that, and to be fair, it really is a comfort thing for some players. So like, even though conventional wisdom would say this is a horrible stage, and yeah, Mr. T did take the game off, but it really is just like, what do the players prefer? Even if a stage is good for somebody, if they're not comfortable with it, then I understand if they want to go to an even worse stage.
Absolutely.
But yeah, CsydB already making a statement, a quick 99%. You took that first game, you hit me with the LeBron James, but that's fine. I'm gonna open things up a little bit more on Battlefield. Ooh, and the grab right on the platform. What gonna do here?
I like the attempt by CsydB there to try and catch the CsydB with the witch twist. That would have sent Mr. T further off stage and continued the edge guard. And that back air not gonna take it.
I'm gonna do an impressive DI, but yeah, the drop zone nair gonna take it.
Yeah, and that was the third time in a row Mr. T recovered with Firefox instead of Illusion. So CsydB caught on and was able to take that stock right from him when he dropped down low.
And Jesus, and only 13%. Only 13% done on him. So CsydB really opening it up right now in this second game, putting Mr. T on notice. Yeah, getting a little bit too greedy with those up tilts. Okay, not gonna do anything just yet with that witch just off the top platform.
Yeah, that was a super scary situation for Mr. T, but luckily his DI was on point, and CsydB was not able to connect the second afterburner kick.
Yeah, and CsydB, Mr. T mostly getting stray hits, not really doing anything too crazy. Up tilt to up air, but he's gonna get off stage. CsydB, oh, he's able to witch twist out of that.
Yeah, he witch timed, and the end of the witch time animation caught the bat within, or caused the bat within rather, and bat within out of the Firefox combo.
Yeah, Bad within. That's what I meant to say. Anyways. All right, things even. What the?
I think that's the beginning of Bayonetta Nair.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Whatever that was, it doesn't matter now.
Yeah. Good DI on the forward throw, gonna live, but the Nair will catch him with a runoff. Or runoff Nair would catch the illusion.
Another Nair, gonna do it. PsydB unfortunately getting a little bit too linear with his recovery, and CenCoast just calling it out two times in a row to take both stocks with Nair off stage.
And that's sort of how the Bayonetta has to play the matchup. It's not like the Fox can do anything super crazy off stage. He has CsydB, he has up B, but with all the tools that Bayonetta has, especially her off stage tools, it's really, really hard for Fox to, just even try to get back to stage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now we're gonna take it to Smashville for Game 3. PsydB probably kind of wanting to get back to sort of an FD-esque kind of stage, and he can extend his combos a little bit more off the Smashville platform. So I like this. And
it is a smaller stage, so CsydB won't have the ability to run away and bullet camp if he wants to. Not that he was in the last game, but it is something to look out for on stages like FD and Battlefield.
Now it's starting right now, as it was with the second game. CsydB opening him up really quick. 77% on PsydB, virtually unanswered with only 11% to his credit. Wanted to see if he would start anything with that dash attack, but no.
Yeah, I missed the Nair, or forward air rather, coming off of the... So wasn't able to extend that combo right.
And double afterburner kick to the up air, and he's going to get another up air for his troubles. 124%. Going to do the forward throw. That's not going to be it. Okay, I thought he was going to actually shark off stage with that Nair again. Probably giving a little bit more respect to PsydB, seeing if he could do some adaptation as well. But now a Rage Fox at 150%.
This is a very scary situation for the Bayonetta.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have a lot of percent on the Fox, so you can be relatively safe, but at the same time, you can't be too comfortable. Like a triple up air could pretty much seal the deal. And oh, what are you doing? Oh, the tech!
Good tech!
Oh, the good tech. I have no idea why he illusioned off stage.
I think it was maybe like a B reverse of some sort that came out wrong, or...
Yeah, it was just a really weird situation. But CsydB gonna close out that stock with a quick back air from the middle of the stage. All right, up tilt the up air. Finally gonna start things up. Big thing that Mr. T really needs to do is he needs to convert some of these hits more, because he's getting a quick 1-2, like kind of right there, up tilt to up air. But 2 minutes in with 106%, a lot of it was just kind of straight hits, and that's not really what you want, especially against the Bayonetta.
Absolutely not. And
another one.
He is going to live this one though, but he does take damage and get into disadvantage because of it.
But you have to be a little bit worrisome, because at the second time that has happened, I don't really know what's going on. I don't know if it's like technical flubs or if he's just going for some really like nonsensical stuff. Maybe doing a little bit of some training mode combos. I don't know what sort of training mode combo would have you CsydB away from your opponent, but hey, I'm not the one in loser semis. Ooh, catches him with the Nair again.
Yeah, these Nairs are super scary. Mr. T out of a jump, but can make it back.
Just kind of keeping him in the corner. Ooh, but he's gonna punish that with the up smash of his own. Mr. T still in it at 94% though. Which twist? What's he gonna get off this? Tried to extend the combo with a forward air at 150%. Mr. T's gotta be scared. Oh, that was a good hit off the Nair. Or off the illusion. Try to get something started. Maybe that down tilt to up air confirm. I'm surprised he didn't try and go for a grab with him relative that close.
Wow, the great back air there coming out from CsydB.
Yeah, at 149%, that's pretty much what CsydB has been going for all day. Once he gets someone into a relatively high percent, and there are some people that might be able to catch on to this, but he really sort of zones in on two different options. He'll either go for down tilt all the way to up air, or just kind of spam back air, which to be fair, you know, those are the kill confirms, so I don't blame him for going for it.
Absolutely.
But if you zone in on that too much and people just understand that's what you want to do, that could bite him a little bit later on in this set as Mr. T switches to the Marth.
Yeah, I do like this switch. It's sort of the character he usually uses against Bayonettas. Marth, Bayonetta is certainly he's less prone to being gimped with nairs and covering like Fox solutions and Fox up-Bs. However, the Bayonetta kind of has more room now because the Marth not as fast as Fox and doesn't have a pressuring tool like Laser. So the Bayonetta can kind of just stay back, wait for the Marth to pick an option, and then punish the option accordingly.
Oh, for sure. And sort of the converse of what you just said. At the same time, he doesn't have pressuring tools like Laser, but he also has disjoints with that beautiful sword of his, the Falchion. And like it's going to be interesting to see how, as he gets the Witch Time, what's he going to do with this?
Oh, that was so good. Not going to kill, but the Nair will.
Yeah, the Nair going to do it. The real, what am I trying to say here?
The all reliable.
The all reliable. Exactly. Ooh, going to punish that though with the up smash, but that's not going to do it, even at 117%. Tipper forward air. And it really is a battle of spacing right now for Mr. T. That's going to be his biggest asset right now as he gets the tipper back air.
Yeah, 3 tippers in a row there coming out from Mr. T. Excellent spacing on his part, and Bayonetta, like a very large character, height-wise, right? So there's a lot of area.
Height-wise, rather.
Yeah, not like she's not Bowser. So there's a lot of area to tip, is what I was trying to say.
Ah, got you. And a lot of areas to tip on that late. Anyways,
Ooh.
95% though from Mr. T.
Yeah, and this is a super scary situation because Mr. T's been getting in with a lot of these forward airs and tilts, and now he's at the percent where a Witch Time conversion will kill. So he has to be super careful with the options he's throwing out.
Oh, I'm surprised there was no punish on that random forward smash.
Yeah, I like the jab to forward air, but
Mr. T just kind of stuck in the corner right now. Gonna have to really pick his options, trying to get off the platform. Opts to go with the forward air. Alright, now he has side B in a disadvantaged state. Ah, doesn't get the full hit of the Nair. That would have helped him so much in that situation. Ooh, the pivot grab, gonna get him to 142. Mr. T wisely doing the air dodge this time around, not gonna get hit by that. This is scary though.
yeah, both characters are so scared of each other right now because there's so many things from Marth that will kill the Bayonetta if they tip, but
Oh, and there's a tip right there that you were asking for. Mr. T.
bringing it back all the way back from a 90% deficit.
Yeah, we were alluding to that earlier. We were just saying Mr. T just needs to pick his spots, and he can take this to Game 5, and he just did right there. Good forward smash on his part. This really is such an interesting matchup to watch. The Bayonetta is really going to try and coerce the Marth into just sort of floating into her space, and then she can kind of get something started. But at the same time, it's almost exactly what the Marth wants as well. Because he wants to get in, but only at a certain range.
Yeah.
And as he gets a quick dancing blade right there, the thing about Marth is that his burst options perhaps are not as quick, but the range that he has with that sword is going to pay big dividends. Especially, okay, you're not.
Goes for something crazy there.
I'm sorry, but whenever I see that, it doesn't work.
No.
you don't instill the fear into someone like that. Unless you're Leo. Yes, thanks for reminding me, Tux. I really appreciate the feedback. It really is just like, that's such a...
It's like the option that you want to work but never want. It never will.
The thing is, you have to be a very specific person in order for that to work. As Tuxdev has reminded me earlier, and I thank him so much for his feedback.
Oh, the tipper up air.
The tipper up air.
It actually caught the fast fall Nair. from the Bayonetta. If he didn't fast fall it, it wouldn't have connected.
Yeah, PsydB getting a little bit too comfortable with throwing out all of these options. Like, he's been catching him with those falling nairs and forward airs and back airs all set. But, you know, Mr. T feeling none the wiser. Finally getting that punish off.
Forward throw, not going to take it here. It is a very strong kill throw, but you don't really want to stale it because you might have the same... Okay, never mind. Back air is going to take that stock. I was going to say, if he kept in that situation, he might have forward thrown a couple more times, and it wouldn't have killed until like super late, like 150. But anyway, he's going to get the back air kill and take us to last stock, game 5 here.
And the investment from the crowd is apparent. We've got a lot of the SM peeps now watching as he gets the witch time.
Is he going to... Oh, no.
No, only a quick 23%. Not going to get too much off of it. That's another thing that PsydB's been doing. Like, he's been getting witch times, but unfortunately, a lot of his punishments have just not been on point. He had one earlier. I think it was in the set against Zara. He had an easy witch time, and all he had to do was up smash, and he charged it way too long, and Zara was able to shield it.
Yeah, and that one he probably could have gone for something more like an up tilt into an up beat, just like that is. Ooh, that was so scary.
There, we're all even Stevens right now. Double jump up air, not gonna get the tipper hitbox. Try to get him in the second afterburner kick, but he's not gonna do it just yet. Down tilt in the up air. Mr. T wisely doing the air dodge.
That's not going to kill.
Yeah, delays the third hit just to see if he can get him far enough with that tipper of Dancing Blade. Oh.
Those are the witch time, but doesn't get the tipper on the up air.
Oh, this is scary.
Oh!
Oh, these boys are rolling out of the situations. Oh, what are we going to do?
Woo! No pummel on the up throw, so he's not going to take that stock.
Oh,
the jab into forward air.
Mr. T instilling the fear inside B right there. Just throwing out hitboxes, waiting for something to connect.
The jab, spot dodge, jab, spot dodge, jab.
Yeah.
To get the kill.
Yes, you could tell.